Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Done. We're back here in Feed the Beast, and I've upgraded the fusion injector thingies. So, not a lot of time has passed since the previous episode in this. It's the same day still. I just continued recording. So I changed a few things over in the gold dimension. I put two miners there. A second one with Silk Touch Quarry, and that one will focus on the orbs above ground, and it will send. Oh, it won't send in if we do not have a chunk loader or just a spot loader. I forgot about that. That's why this one is not doing anything. Okay, so I'll show you guys that just now. So, but before we do that, we need to upgrade our crystals. So just to recap, when we go to the fusion, it needs wyvern cores, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and 4 diamond per, and also a wyvern core which takes a nether star. So we have 5 of each of them, because we're going to use 4 sets of 20, or 4, sorry, 5 sets of 4, sorry, my math is out there. Okay, so we put that in. Excuse me. When I upgraded these guys, we only needed 7 materials, so I could do 2 at a time. So I checked, and you can actually put everything in. You just must take out the output before you do the next one. Okay, so let's do this symmetrical. So we put that one there, put you there, you there, you there, there. So we're going to have 5 sets of the proper ones. And there's a wisp around here again. I hate it. Okay, but before we do that, let's just see how much power this actually uses. 1.15. So let's start that one, and then we can go over to our dimension. Okay, so that's not a lot of power at least, so it's fine. Where's the one I'm mining? I think it's this one. I'm mining just above ground. So I'm giving it, let's just see quickly. Oh goodness, I think, what was it? Shift F3Q. No, show hitbox, load chunks, clear cycle, show chunk boundaries. Shift F3G. Oh goodness. Okay, so we're missing that one. So let's put it 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to see if this will actually work. Okay, so that one is still in this chunk. Okay, good. I'm not sure if that will work, but yes. So this one will mine, and anything else it will just dump into this chest. I put a blacklist here of coal ore, so it will mine basically just coal. Let's just put this off. Gee, okay. So it was mining over there a bit back. So it hasn't started mining what I wanted to mine, which is actually bad. Because I want to let it mine this nice big orb. But it will get there. It's using power, so it is doing something. Just not getting enough power, unfortunately. But either way, so we have 2 mining setups. One somewhere over here, but it's mining it weird. It's doing it differently than I'm used to. I'm used to it doing a chunk at a time, and it seems it's doing like a spiral effect. But in any case, enough of this. That will go on its own, so we'll get some coal back, or extra coal, and we do seem to be increasing slightly. 15316. Let's just see. 19. Yes, so we are slightly increasing, which isn't too bad. Okay, so back to the fusion. So now we have this one. So while you're doing it, so I think it's only like that. Yes, and I think we'll have another one. And we do have the wrench. Okay, so let's get back out there. So you can start supplying this thing with power. Okay, so this will be going here. So I think we need to get rid of this one. And then put this here. Okay, then we sneak right click on this. Okay, we check, there's a small block right here. Once we're over, it shows the input or output. So it's input. This is kind of the same as a redstone ports of Android. So it gets power inputted to it. So if it outputs power. So just want to see. Okay, so we are linked to that one. Okay, and then we sneak right click this one, and then you just right click this one, and it will show a laser. So I just want to make sure that laser is horizontal. Yes, it is. Great, great, great. Okay, and now we'll have a laser input here. So this will be no, wait, I have this wrong way around. So this will be input, right? Because it gets power inputted to it and it sends it to these two crystals. This one is the other way around. So no, you are control output or sneak output. Okay, so you are going there. Okay, so that's good. And these guys should be able to transmit 16 million RF. So you are going to send to this guy. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this is horizontal. Can't see now. It does look it right. Can't see. Let's wait for night. Well, actually, it does seem a bit lower. I don't know, but I'll sort that out later. So backing up again, and we in any case need more for this ones. So those one will send power down, and that one will send power into the orb. Okay, let's see ours are in fusion. Thank you, and start. Okay, so that means one will be here, one will be right here, one should be here, and one will be here. Okay, I think we have too many floors because we need another one here. Oh, actually no. We can actually just from the... Let's try this, okay? So I'm just for temporary going to put it there. So it's in input mode, right? So we link you to here. Link this one up here, link that one up here, and we link this one up here, and we link this one to this one. Okay, and you're sending power in 200 RF per tick, and this one has okay, so it's draining all our power now, so that's actually bad. That's very bad. 0. Okay, so all our generators is running at the moment. So, I think we should disable this. Till we are sorted. Let's rather do it this way. So, you see these lines can only take 2 at a time. Okay, let's break you and then we put you on. Then we select you. I don't know what the range is on these. Then we grab these crystals. And we say tally start. We already have one here. Then we can dump one here. Okay, so that one links to this one. This one links to this one. This one, I don't think I linked this one. No, we did not. And that one is linked, so that syngas generator will only charge. Well, is the only thing charging this item. Okay, it's dark, so let's see this laser. Okay, it looks horizontal enough, right? Okay, so let's put another one here. I don't think this one will be horizontal. But let's see. Yep, this one is not horizontal, okay. Not a problem. I don't think it will be more than one. Right, in case. What's nice, this range keeps the memory. Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. What? I think it's irritating. Send that back. Send that back. Okay, is this... Oh, this is horizontal. Okay, so you will constantly get power and you get the power demand. Need to get rid of you. Okay, so everywhere there's a power requirement, we'll put one of these. Contents saved. Oh, okay, keeps the contents good. Okay, so we will have a power need here. Okay, I was standing on it. Okay. Okay, you get power. So you get full of RF. 64 million. Okay, it seems it stores 64 million. I thought it's 64 million RF per tick. No, that's not correct. It's too skew. Let's see if we can put it on the side. Okay. Okay, and this is how we figure things out. Okay, and you go down. Oh, we can actually just power the... No, we can't. That will be kind of stupid, because then it's going to make a loop. Okay, let's see if this is straight. Yep, that looks straight. Yes, that's straight. Oh, it seems if it's not straight, then it will go from a ring. But if it's straight, it will go immediately from the bottom. That's cool. Okay, so that is massive power transfers. Okay, so let's see our other crystal. Okay, last set. So we'll do basically the same thing on this side. And then we'll start to see, we'll have to make more of these. Okay, so maybe this must be the main ones, and then the wyvern ones can be the subdivided ones. Yeah, why not? Because that we can actually craft. These things are expensive to make. So we'll have one here. And nothing on this floor, and then we'll have on these floor. Let's just grab these ones. Actually we must... I'm not sure how we're going to do this. Maybe, what about right on the lid, or the LED, or the light, not the lid. Then we can do this one on the light as well, actually. When I think about it. Because there's enough space and it's in the middle of this room, and then I think that will be a better idea. What do you guys think? Okay, but I'll move that off cam and space them out properly. And yeah, our power is kind of gone. Not that bad. Only 270 radiation. And that thing is still giving strong. So this, now we're relying on this because this power is basically going out to the orb. And I think this will drain our gold reserves quite a bunch. Let's see how much this orb is keeping a crazy amount. Not even, oh shame, not even 1%. Oh, 0.1%. There's the actual charge. Nice. Transfer. It's only transferring 25k. Or because that machine only creates 25 RF per tick. Okay. So we are limited by the amount of RF that machine creates. That's sucky. But it's okay. So let this thing charge up. Let's see. Maybe I will do these lasers quickly. I'll do that off cam so that that is out of the way, and then we'll charge up a bit. I'll see how we can route the power, because we'll have to redo all our power systems. So I'm thinking like over here we'll just put a capacitor here and let that thing over there go to a laser here, and this laser can maybe supply power to excuse me, to this capacitor, and the capacitor, and this machine's pull from that capacitor. So we'll have to do stuff so that we're not connecting all the blocks. So this set just over here can be connected with all the cables. We might split this up. I don't know. Don't know. We'll just have to redo this whole thing. Maybe just add this to power gen and just send it up. But once we send that back down from the side, what needs power? These things needs power. This transmitter behind here needs power. This needs power. Dimensional transceiver needs a lot of power. We can maybe send power directly from here to here, from the main inputs maybe. But okay, let me figure that out a bit off cam, and then I'll bring you guys back, and then we can start enchanting our bow. That is something we're looking forward to, but we need to get some power up and running first. Well, at least we're getting enough power. I'm not sure how long that will last, but it's still going strong, so I'm not totally disappointed with that system actually. So that's nice. Okay, so let me do this quickly off cam and I'll bring you right back. Okay, so I'm just quickly busy getting more nether stars. Because it seems like we're going to need a couple more of them. Whoops. That's one too high. We've got a couple of skulls, so that's kind of good. Whether skeleton skulls. So we're 19, so we should be 24 after this one. There we go. Okay, so our power is basically non-existent at this stage. I switched these generators back to rocket fuel. It's better to run off of rocket fuel for lower efficiency than not running at all while waiting for refined fuel. This refined fuel is really not as efficient as I thought. As you can even see, I upgraded these few, so you really have to push them to do anything. So it's not really very efficient. And I also replaced the crystal, so that is nice. Okay, so I put the energy transfer crystals in, so they're basically in a line on each floor, and this one is just hidden behind that pillar. So they're going up. I didn't put any crystals here because I don't think it's necessary. And that one is going in, and those ones are going out and down. So same as it was before, and we're not even at 0.5% of energy. Wow, that's crazy. So, and our coal actually ran out as well. Still ran out, so that's fun. So I'm not sure what we... So we are getting coal in here, so that's kind of good. So each one we're getting here gives more coal here. So yeah, I put another dimensional transceiver over in the coal dimension, because those wireless transmitters is not really doing any good. Okay, so now it's time that we start supplying our other machines power. Okay, so nothing down here actually requires power except this machine and these two machines. So we can basically get rid of this power channel once we go put power on it. So we have a few options. We can either do basic IO crystals. That's these ones, and they make 2, so it's actually quite cheap. And to make these is just 4 diamonds with a Wyvern energy core. So it's not bad. Or if we want to go with the Wyvern energy ones, they're also not too bad, but it gets more expensive the more you go. So you get your crystal energy inputs outputs max link 2. So basically you put this thing on a machine, and from this crystals, okay, so we'll use this one as a distribution. This is the intake for the orb, that's outputs. So we'll maybe put another one right over here or something, not sure, and that one can supply these machines. But so this one can only link to 2 devices. Okay, max links 2, max links 3, and max links 4. So this one can only have 4 links. Interesting. And in the wireless crystals can have considerably more. The basic one can have 16 links or 4 normal links. So meaning if we put a wireless one here, we can link it to all these machines that require power, and we can link it to another wireless. So I think that is going to be perfect over here. So this is an intake, so we'll put a wireless here, right, maybe right on this one, and then we'll see if it can reach this one and this one and that one. Maybe it will supply all 3 these machines, one wireless, but let's say it has to travel further, so we can maybe put a wireless one here and here, and they can link off of each other or something. We'll figure it out. So let's make a few of them. So I'm going to go with the Wyvern ones. Can take 32 links or 8 maximum. So basic can also work, but I want the 32 one because we are going to have a problem on this floor. this row alone is 32 machines, so that is quite a lot. So we'll have to have 2 links here, so that's kind of nice. So we'll have a wireless one here and a wireless one here maybe, and then this one can link to this one, and that one can link to this one, and these two will supply all these machines around here. These machines I'm not going to worry about anymore. The only thing I might worry about is the potions. Once we might need it at a later stage. 2, 4, that's 10, 14. So we'll maybe put another wireless one here supplying these machines and these few running here. So that's 14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 for this one. For obsidian, I don't know if it maybe can give power to this, but doesn't matter. Then we can have another wireless in here, and they can supply these machines. So everything can go wireless. Okay, and then once we have everything connected, we can maybe put another export energy bus on this and let it transmit to this one, and this one will automatically transmit all the energy we produce upward, because currently this bottom one also sends power to this machine. And we're drained. Why are we drained? Nope. We're out of syngas. And yeah, so I think that will work. So we didn't need a few wireless transmitters. So but first we need to make, for this we need energy crystals. So for this we need those, and for these we need diamonds and cores. So let's make a couple of them. I think we already have some of those blue cores. Yes, you see we have this one that we can put on the capacitors down there. So actually we can also put the capacitor down back here to supply this line, then it can only actually do that. We might do that actually. I want to do the wireless. I think that's interesting. Although we can put the capacitor bank, the ones behind the wall, we can break them down, put them down here, maybe 2. And then we can also have one down here, or in the wall. On each. That might be interesting. One on each, for each room. And the wireless ones can charge them, and then we can see each room's energy supply. That might be interesting. Oh, and I cleared this finally. So now we can get more heads. I think we're good with heads actually. Okay. So let's make that. Let's stop just contemplating about it and let's just start it. Okay, so we need redstone blocks. Oops. Let's just grab a stack. Oh, goodness. Grab 2. Need that, and diamonds. Let's see how many can we create. So we need to make those ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 20, so that means we can make... We'll need one more of these. What do we need? Redstone. Interesting, so I can actually take a stack. How much many will that be? Actually, that would be 19, 20, 20 each. Okay. So now we need of these again. Okay, we have 20 crystals. Now we need to make them wireless. Okay, the outside is dirt easy. So that's actually also easy. What do we need? We need more of these guys. These guys. Diamonds we have a couple. Grab a stack or 2 of those. Grab a couple of those. Grab another stack of those. Okay, so we'll make 1 stack of these. then we can make these guys. Oh, we need laser rods as well. Took the wrong one, doesn't matter. Nope, the purple ones. Okay, so we need to grab these. Only one, really? Oh, we need to make some of these more. 16. Okay, what do we need? Oof. I think in the next series we're definitely going to look into better crafting mechanics. So this was just, I don't know, for all time's sake, the way I usually did it. But I did, as I mentioned a couple of way back actually, about 23 episodes maybe back, I mentioned about the AE system, automated crafting. What is that? Applied energistics. You can store everything electronically. That's actually quite decent. Only 7. Redstone again. And that actually works out quite well. Why? Almost thought, what's going on? Okay, so we have wireless energy crystals. Okay, so now this we'll use this for all the machines. Okay, so we'll put this one right here. So this one is incoming, so we can use you, join you to that one. No, use you, join you to that one, take you. This guy's. Oops, nope. Those guys, and does this not require power? Okay, so you see how that works? Great. Okay, then we will put another energy crystal right here, and we'll use you, connect to you. We'll use you to connect to you. Alright, can't we put it on top? I don't know what difference that makes. Maybe just aesthetics. Okay, seems you can't use that one on the top. Okay, well, either way. Oh, it actually gives it power. It's busy giving it power. Nice. That's cool. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so we said we'll give these machines of course you have to go that far. Let's put you here, connect you to this side, then we connect you to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm not going to worry about the rest. Okay, so, and we said 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put you there. 2, 3, 4. Let's put you there. Okay, then we're going to use you to connect to you, and you to connect to you. So because you can have 8 multiple links and one, or not multiple, physical links. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's half. So that one can do the other half. But what about these machines? No, let's do it different. go deeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You connect to this one, please. And then you connect to 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 16. 17, 18. That looks good. Okay, and you can also connect to that one, please. You connect to this one, please. There we go. Okay, and then you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20 and 19. Okay, so this is actually equally spread. We just need one more over there. Okay, then we need a wireless crystal over here. 1, 2. This one will pull more from that one. So let's use you. And we connect to you. And we use you to connect to these machines. Okay. Also to you. Okay, does that look good? And then we can have another wireless in here. This is about the middle. So we use you to connect to you. Then we use you to connect to you, you, and you. You don't need power, right? Yep, you don't need power. Okay, let's put you on the top. That looks better. Okay, so these ones are actually giving power. Nice. Yeah, it's important that we don't lose power in these machines. Okay, I think everything is under wireless energy that needs it. Oh, wait. We have to do these ones as well. But before that, let's do these ones. Okay, so we put you here. Let's see. Will you connect to this one? Nope. Connect to this one and you connect to you. Yes. Oh wow, it actually connects. Nice. Okay, now we need more wireless because we need to put another one here for these machines before we can disconnect them. Now we should be able to do this and this and this. Of course, it'll have to keep its RF. Nice. Nice. I like the particle effects. That looks cool. Actually, in a tablet someplace it says once something works, it has particles because it has to be a feature or something. Where did I see that? Remember reading that somewhere. Go through this tablet. It says something like that. Was funny when I saw that. I just forgot to show you guys. So that is laser energy throughout our base. Awesome. So now we just need to send all this power up because everything I think is now powered except the spawners, but that I'll do off cam. That's not important. But for now I'm going to call it. Let's see if this works. Wait. We need to see if we can read this thing. Cleared. Okay, so you can't read it. What about this module? Energy pylon. Okay. Let's see if this works. 0%. Okay, yeah, because the pylon itself is empty. Right? If I understand it correctly. No, it's not empty. Okay, so the screens does not work with this one. How about you? You also have the same. This just picks up this glass. Doesn't help. What we can do is we can do this. We can take this module. We might be able to do this. Oh, we can't read this. I thought we'll maybe be able to read the input, the amount of input. Nope, that does not work. Okay, so our monitor system is now mute, unfortunately. So I have no idea how to measure that otherwise. But in any case, let's call it overtime again. Once again for the millionth time this season. So, but I want to say thank you for joining me once again, guys. We'll do some more infusing later, armor infusing and weapon infusing. I'll get that ready, and we might do that in the next episode. Otherwise, what can we do else in the next episode? Maybe we should do the other Gaia Guardian. That might be interesting, the level 2 one, just for the fun of it. We can maybe do that. But in any case, let's call it here, guys. Thank you for joining me. Hope you liked this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers!